Hey everyone, it's Jenny Garcia, and this is the Tombow VIP box for the month of May in 2019. So let's go quickly and open these up. Make sure you subscribe to the Tombow newsletter and their emails so you can be on the lookout for new boxes when they come out, because sometimes they run out and they can't bring them back. So you have to get yours early. And let me see. So they, oh how cool. So VIP Club. VIP means very inspirational products. And we have water brush pens. Shut up. Ooh, and the tips are different. Okay, let's go. Wait, no. This is way too much. So, okay, so we have, this is a journal, and I think it's watercolor. It's maroon, yes, it's watercolor, and I love this actually. I prefer watercolor to any other paper. It's a lot more sturdy, and you can use water if you want to. I like it. Very nice. This is like a very good art journaling kit. So, and these are new. And this is, of course, I don't think this is going to be available in the shop, so I think this might be your last opportunity to get these. So it says, capture your watercolor creations in the exclusive spiral art journal with original maroon high quality Japanese paper. And it's 7 3/4 by 5 3/4. That's really cool. And these color were chosen by the Tombow team. Cool. These bright colors, I'm blind. These bright colors will have you bringing watercolor into summer. These are really awesome, and since we have these here, I'm gonna grab a Tombow palette. Actually, I need water in these. I'm gonna show you the tips first. I don't wanna open it. And it says, well, you can use this with the Yoi crayons too. If you're not familiar with the Yoi crayons, they are just like that. Their crayons are short and they're water soluble, so you can do watercolor pieces with them. And it has a squeeze in barrel. Oh, I like it. It's very comfortable. Okay, so this is a new tip, so we have to break it in. I like this size, this tip. So you have a fine brush, a flat brush, and a broad one for coverage. Oh, I like this one. This would be cool for adding shadows to lettering. And this is the flat one, cool for moving the color around. I'm gonna get closer so you can see the 3 brushes. Oh, and you can put the cap on the back. Yes, thank you. That's awesome. So you got the flat, the fine, and the broad. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna fill this up, get some water, and be back. Okay, so I forgot to mention the prices. The water brushes, these 3 are $17. The journal is $11.99, and the 5 dual brush pens are $15.95. I really like this color palette, so let's see. So I filled these up, and we're gonna try them out. I'm gonna give you a little tip about watercolor. Let me use this one. So two of the ways you can apply color to a watercolor paper is to put it directly on the paper or to put it on a blending palette just like this. I'm gonna use this. Ooh, that's very nice because it channels through the brush's hairs. I don't know how to explain that. I'm gonna do a close-up on the broad one so you can see it. So so I could pick up color from here and put it on a paper, and this is gonna be a more muted color palette. The color is gonna be lighter. This is a really dark one, and as you can see, this brush, the dual brush pens are very pigmented. So with that little bit that I picked up from that paper, granted this is a very dark color, it will travel a lot. Now some papers absorb the pigment, like this one here, quickly absorbs, and sometimes they leave a little bit of a shadow. So be mindful of that when you put the colors of the dual brush pens down. If you don't want a shadow, just be careful. And as you can see, I can make this color travel all the way around. If you just want a very little bit, add more color. I love it. I don't know how to explain that. I'm gonna see if it can explain. When you push it, you see it goes into the hairs. I don't know how you call that in English. So it goes through the hairs instead of just leaking all the way around. Or here, this is the, you screw the top on instead of just popping it in. So they are really, really good quality. I am really, really impressed. So you can see it has like the drop right at the brush. And of course it will stain a little because it's white, but as you can see, the more water you put on, you won't notice it. I'm gonna try now with the 885, one of my favorite colors. So on a brush that I haven't tried, I'm gonna squeeze again. You see it goes through the hairs, and the hairs kind of like pull it in. Whoop. And pull it in. I love that. That's so awesome. Okay. I really like that. Or again, I can put water in here. I like this red, but it kind of reads like that neon pink. Well, actually, it's neon red that is in the Rogers, and I forgot the name, but I feel like it's a very 90s color palette. And we did a few throwback and decades projects a few weeks ago, so it's still fresh in my head, all that nostalgia. So we tried this one. Now I want to see how they are with brush lettering. So I'm going to go ahead with this one. If you need help with lettering, make sure you go to the Tombow website. They have lots of awesome resources there to learn. So I'm just going to do Hills for the Pressure. If you're not familiar, brush pen, writing instrument, whatever you're using at the moment, you're going to hold at a 45-degree angle from the paper, and you're going to go light in your upstrokes, and then you're going to push down. We actually really like it to letter. That's very nice. So light up, heavy down. Ooh, fancy. I really like it. You could add color to it. I would love to use this for my faux watercolor lettering. Let me tell you, lettering with watercolor brushes, it's not that easy. So I'm going to go light up, then I'm going to push down, light up, and then push down, leave the tail, light up, heavy down. I'm gonna write the O because looks like hell. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I really like them and I'm really, really impressed. Now let's try this really thin one. It does the same. I like it because it's not, once the water is out, it could get sucked back in. Like I showed earlier. If you couldn't see it, I'm gonna try here. Oh, I let that one drop. But you see, I let it out and it gets sucked back in. That's pretty cool. So, let's do say the red. Ooh, this one is really awesome for lettering too. Let me try to get more pigment in the brush. I like it. It helps make really thin upstrokes. So it's that is one of your shortcomings when it comes to lettering with this kind of brushes. This one is really cool. I really like it. So let me know what you guys think of this box in the comments. I'm gonna leave the link. It's an affiliate link for this box, and I'm also gonna break down the prices versus the cost of the box. So check that out, and I'll still be here playing when you get your box. So don't hesitate, just get it. Bye.